Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of Steel Jaw's Nightmare, which is what this is turning into. All right. This is an update from my last video. I went ahead and I removed that rear tail panel. Like I said, it was off a 1/4 inch on each side, and but the weird part was everything else was matching up. You know, my measurements were good. They seemed like everything was lined up, but that tail panel, I just didn't have it locked in right. It seemed like everything lined up on it, but it was off, and I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know if I'm going to try to reuse it or not, but anyway, these pieces are new right here. I got one on each side, the bumper supports, and I had this piece of 3/16 angle iron on each side welded in to support the trunk floor to that rear panel. This is the other new one I had over here on this side. And not much of an update right now. I'm just showing you where I'm at. I went ahead and I left my trunk latch welded at the bottom, and I just pushed it back at the top so I didn't have to relocate it. And I just have to push it back up and weld it back at the top in position. And here's that panel I took off. I really had to butcher it to get it out. Luckily, if nothing else, I didn't have all my welds ground down on the bottom, so that was a little bit of extra work I saved myself. But I don't know if I could save this or not. What I was thinking about doing, just to monkey around with it, possibility of trying to save it, was cutting this thing off below where the taillights are, cutting that whole middle section out, maybe trying to reuse the bottom, reuse the top, and just fabricate a piece new sheet metal right through the middle after I get the top and bottom located. Like I said, I only paid $50 for this panel, but it was new. And I think there's a place here in town that sells parts for cars like this, Gateway Reproductions. And if I can't get one from them, well, I'm going to monkey around, like I said, with this first, just play around with it, see what I can do. I hate to even think about it because they're not that expensive. I'd rather just get a new one. But anyway, I might just play around with it, see what happens. And, Tom Noble, if you want one of those stickers, I'd be glad to send you one. I haven't got them in yet, but they are on order. And once again, this is it. I know you had mentioned before about the sticker. And but anyway, or anybody else that might want one, just let me know. I know a couple of you guys are into these stickers for the YouTube Garage Gang. And that's about it for now. Thanks. I'll get this uploaded, and I'm going to get back out here and play around with this thing a little bit and see what I can do with it, if anything. All right. Thanks a lot. Have a good week.